I'm just gonna start a new one with you guys. Show you every video. Like every video I'm gonna stream at like a new, like a game or something. But I'm gonna stream all of it. Not all of it today. I'm gonna stream like probably until we get into the NFL or a few games. Try to get first pick a few times. Okay, so we're gonna resume.
I want you to be our starting quarterback.
I'll be quiet most of the time.
And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Yeah, I'm so happy because 49ers just beat Green Bay, so we're going to the Super Bowl, which is good. Kind of nervous though because Kansas City's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I did last time. If I can find it. This guy. No. Yes, about right. Oh, light brown. Edged face. Handlebars. Oh no. I'm gonna just go with. Can we just go with like base? Edged face, yeah. Dirty font. There we go. Eye color. Light blue, because why not? Hairstyle. Short curly. Silhouette. We're gonna go with this one. I'm not really gonna do anything here because don't need to. It looks fine to me. And right, hometown. Interesting. Actually, Mathis, you can always change that later. I'll change it in like a different time. I guess this is good. Yep, looks good to me. This, the voices, I'm gonna do.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom.
So this is the one we're gonna be working on. Even though I won the Super Bowl and the other, I just messed up the 49ers team, so let's do this one from now on.
Actually, that's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
I wonder who that
Okay,
is.
cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
So I don't know what I'm gonna sign with. I really have no clue. Probably gonna go with either Miami or Oklahoma. Maybe Florida State. I had no clue. Let's go with Oregon. Yeah, let's go for Oregon. Yeah, I like Oregon.
With this team's starting quarterback, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game. Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent
I'm
waste
gonna
away
be
in
a scrambler this time. No, I'm still gonna be Phil General. I don't know. Phil General is my favorite
You
one.
stay with a coach that doesn't fight because he's got something to prove.
Good at
To
throwing.
who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
I think we're gonna play Florida. I'm gonna pick Florida here. Or LSU. Probably Florida though.
No, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Who's we? I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
Clemson.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
Yep.
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Yes, my name should definitely be Superstar, you know? You can always change my name, but... Okay,
That's
there
me.
we go.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to get the ball out quick. Get into my receiver's hands. Let them do the rest.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe it?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so... People would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
No one said that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I
Poor
got you.
Zeke.
Got you.
Poor old Zeke. So I'm gonna just delete the old one and all the videos by it. So probably not the videos, just like the old save file. Start anew. And I won't mess with like the other teams because I didn't know at first, but now I do. So now we're gonna practice, I guess. Yeah. Oregon, man. gotta look too. I got a good look. Hope we can get first overall pick in the draft. If we don't, then. Oh, I just had to snap it? That's it?
Let's go.
Again? What's happening?
Let's go now, let's go now.
As a quarterback, you use the offensive field, hold L2 to check the routes and press roll. Boom.
Set, go.
There we go.
Hot, hot.
Bop. That's a dot. I think, at least.
Ready, ready.
Pass it.
Go.
Media pass.
On the set. Ready, go. Set, hot. 60.
Oh, I forgot what I had to do.
Ready.
Oh, that was it.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw. Ready, go. Here we go, here we go. 50, play. Ready. Here we go. 70 in. Hut, hut. On the double. Set, go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hut, hut. Come on, set. Set,
Okay,
hut.
so we have to do this, right? Maybe? No?
Ready, ready, ready. Hut,
I don't
go.
know what to do. Go all the way there? No, I'm doing it wrong.
Set. And Tucson. Set, go.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
That was cool. I wonder what team I'm going to get drafted by. Probably. Hope a good team, but it won't be, because,
All
like,
right, I just talked to Coach.
probably the Dolphins
He
or
insists
something.
on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
I'm going to agree with Isaiah, because I don't want a simplified
you
game
think?
plan.
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
What? That's bull.
This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man.
This is
Or
college.
this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team.
I wonder what happens if you lose.
Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Okay, so now we're gonna start, and we're gonna see Patrick Mahomes. Then we'll hopefully win. I hope, yes. Very much.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
I'm going to be in, yeah,
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
NFL.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Patrick Mahomes is a nice guy.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First and 10 now for Clemson. Here's Cooper. Off the play fake. He's going to take it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was bad. Well, not the run.
On second down now, Jewell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
It's a lot quicker.
Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. This is intercepted.
Right to me. I tried to go forward. I really tried to
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass. The impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying,
I got freezing. I thought I was going to go for it. I really thought I was going to go.
But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
That was great.
They'll drop the throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, I'm fast kind of actually.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
Dang it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. And usually,
intercepted. Let's go. Second time.
Picked off at the 49. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Give me blocks.
And some strong running. Still on his, and he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Devin Keller, 37 yards. yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's cool. Why did they just
Tiger offense
plays?
ready to get after it one more time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
Can we not blitz? Stupid. Unless it's like the right call. I don't think blitzing is a good idea.
Back to throw is Cooper.
See?
Looking to throw on second down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be down at the 46.
Blitzing now is a good idea,
but 46 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Because they're not running. I knew it.
On third down.
Stop him.
Jewell. And now a fumble. The ball's
There's my hit
It's
stick.
going the other way.
There's my
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
Ooh, first quarter's over.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This is actually college football, not the NFL. Whoop. Whoop.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back to throw now on first down.
He's wide open.
This one complete to Streets.
He got free. No way. That was insane.
Touchdown, Ducks.
There's no way.
25 yards.
No, like actually, there's no
touchdown.
way.
And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Well, when we were setting up
like
and going over our run-throughs
4 or
early
5
this
people,
afternoon, and I'm
got,
talking 6
it was
hours
like they
before
were like a
kickoff,
ball
we saw
over it or
Isaiah
something,
Streets
like, he
out
got
there
out of it.
alone with just his
Crazy.
young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards in the completion.
They're gonna
Now
run,
they face
most
third
likely.
down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple
Faking it.
remaining.
And he gets sacked. Big mistake.
He goes.
So what they do here.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes. And
Dang,
they're
nice
getting
kick. Oh, really? Dang, everyone breaks tackles so
easily. As a
easily.
53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. From the 32
I'm gonna be
now,
number
here's
12.
1st and 10.
Actually, in my actual NFL career, I'm gonna be better.
This
Tom
drive
Brady
starting off
gets
on the right
more
foot,
than 6 Super
18
Bowls
yards.
so far.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence. And that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here.
No, bad pass. Oh, he caught it, though.
His man on the
not too bad.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to have it.
Give him 30 yards there.
Nope.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B,
I thought they would have had it.
right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z.
Oh, yeah, bad play.
Big loss here.
That's my bad.
Taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
He's open.
Drop to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
I'm gonna run it this time. If I don't get it on fourth down, I'll go for it. But I'm not gonna dive. Oh, they had it. No, they had the quick slants. That's what I wanted. I mean, I'll take the run. But see.
Huggins refusing to go down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards
Give me quick slants.
to the 13-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5.
How do you get the quick slants?
Down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
No, stop. Where's double slants, whatever that was? Slant stick. Slants, there it is.
The offense stays out there.
Priest
A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Well, please. Ooh,
they go for it
that
on
sucks.
4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete.
That's bad. That's alright though. They're back.
As a result, possession switches hands.
That's alright.
Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has. And for the 3rd time here, it's half, it's intercepted.
Really?
Picked off at the 22.
One fumble and 3 interceptions.
For Charles, that's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally I'm the one preaching patience. Take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, that's why you always press triangle.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably
what am I doing? I didn't even move that fast. Did you see that? I literally didn't even move. What happened?
Get through this game.
Dude, what was that? No, seriously.
Meet it head on and show your teammates.
What was that? I'm not even moving.
And you'll be ready for the next
game.
And
if he There's literally no way. I wasn't even moving.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon.
Unless it does that on purpose.
Back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives him a chance to regroup.
Give me some blocks.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to run it.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than
why
that,
wouldn't I run it, you know?
Let's
get 19 yards or 20 or whatever it is.
They'll run with Keller.
Yep. Stay up, dude. Why are you staying down?
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Horrible.
And we're going to get a timeout.
I don't know.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'm not going to go for a field goal. We're going for the touchdown.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so
That's
they will go for it on 4th down.
O-line, give me blocks.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That sucks.
No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
That really sucks.
Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
That's how you play. Let's go.
We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
A lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember you're leading the charge tonight, right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
And we're back. Let me play. Thank you.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half.
Thank you.
I,
should have trusted me?
should have trusted you more. That's on me.
Interesting.
I'm over it.
Kind of want to get picked by Giants because I got a good running back, but
Can you handle it if I open up
also
the
kind
playbook
of
a little
don't.
bit in the second half?
They got no one else. Eli Manning, I guess.
Get him.
Thanks, Coach.
I mean, no offense.
All right.
Giants aren't the best team in the world.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line.
Me and Woozy.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1 more yard than I would have had. Let's run it.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And Charles, look, I mean, coming into this one, you and I, we didn't know what to expect. This could have certainly been a disaster, nothing short of it. But this young man under center, he has certainly risen to the occasion.
He certainly has, and we certainly prepared in case it was the disaster that maybe it could have been. But there's no question, he's been the star of the show. But while we say that, let's make sure we remember the rest of the team, the supporting guys, because otherwise we'll have a lot of mamas upset with us if we don't mention them, and they have played awfully well in addition.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film and that game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback,
y'all gotta
he's
give me
everything go his way so far. And as you just stated,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure.
Y'all got it. My O-line is garbage.
Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Open man here.
That's right, Streets.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field.
Streets or
that first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Boom.
Over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Maybe Priest.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Anderson. If he's open.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third
Just
down.
run it once.
Play number 9
get
set to
blocks.
come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now this is
There we
Keller.
go. There's nice.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Devin Keller, his second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you up to a quick start.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 4.
Why did we call timeout? I didn't want to do that.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
I think there's only a minute
and
left.
as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, Jewell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready? 60-or.
To throw on second down, Cooper. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Oh no, I thought I was going to intercept that. I was so close. I just didn't press triangle.
Another drive comes and goes. Still
After
nothing.
Got to keep pounding away.
I don't feel good. I'm going to take it from the end zone. Bad mistake. Not that bad. No, yes, bad mistake. Very bad mistake.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
Oregon ready to start again next week for a national championship. They have dominated
there's no
this
blocks there,
semifinal.
literally.
They give him 4 yards
Give me
there.
some.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm not going to say anything.
2nd and 6.
I'm not going to say anything.
Taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Oh, they did a little
this
bit.
is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. Very one-sided affair.
No, I'm not going to get 60.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Pop.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Dang.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down. They'll set up a throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh, God.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, that's what you want to see from your quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
That wasn't bad. That was nice.
second time he's lost a
We might
fumble.
get
This one
50
hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers,
they're going to delete the other one even though
got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
On second down,
that was janky.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Because he's wide open.
Now Cooper looks to throw.
Not wide open.
That is incomplete.
Let's get 50. Something.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Not a bad return at all, actually. He's still up. Oh, my God. Dude, my old teammate blocked.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it
my
all
old
away,
teammate blocked me. I would have been gone, dude. Are you serious?
This offense, they're going to have excellent field position.
That
they take over
horrible.
with the first and 10
been
on the short side of the
that
field.
sucks, dude.
Going to go with Keller here.
That really sucks. You guys have to watch that. That's crazy. You blocked me.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
That's all right, though.
Here's a first and 10, Oregon. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Boop.
And it's a fumble.
What?
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
I thought he was...
An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. I actually hear a tune being warbled.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'll stop it as soon as, like,
but he stopped where
the cutscene, as soon as the cutscene's over.
Taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going
yes,
crazy on that
they haven't, actually.
Because that drive
I thought they did.
Come off the field.
I forgot.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now they go screen. It's complete. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yep.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Here's Cooper. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's tough.
Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Dude, how is he that fast?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set.
Dude, if y'all ain't going to give me any plays, I'll pick my own.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but
I am throwing that ball.
At this point.
Timeout.
Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now
Same
another
thing.
timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now back to throw. It's caught at the 10. Now the offense will burn their third
There's my
and
60
final
points.
timeout. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. A little track jump. And they'll get this from the 8
I don't know what that was. Oh, come on, hurry up. Hurry.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
And the ball smack dab on the
60.
5-yard line.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And that's good.
So on the strength of 2 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday,
I'll see you guys later.
January the
That's the
7th.
end of the stream for today. I'll start the next part of it tomorrow.